Hello, this video is all about do what makes you Hello, this video is about do what makes you happy. Sounds like an easy one, let's get into it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Oliver, I'm a German living in Switzerland and I run 4 KFC restaurants. Do what makes you happy, often said and seems to be super simple, but on the other hand there's a major caveat with that, because just doing what makes you happy doesn't pay your bills. And I think every once in a while we learned that either the hard way or we learned that by our parents, who basically told us, hey son, it doesn't work that way. So in my case, what made me happy in the past when I was younger was playing computer games. Yep, I was a gamer. And it was even so crazy when Diablo 2 came out. I bought a computer for that game, I bought the RAM, etc, etc. I bought an internet connection, or I signed a contract for that. I taped my windows shut because I didn't have any blinds. And I played the whole first night till I was basically falling asleep on my mouse. And my character basically passed away and died while I was running into a horde of monsters. I wasn't happy with the sound, so I went back to the store and I bought a Sound Blaster card to be able to hear the 3D sound effects. I mean, that's crazy. And on the first weekend we met with all of our friends. They brought all their computers in my living room. You remember the taped windows? So we could play the whole day, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, but unfortunately it created bills, and it did not add to my basic needs, like paying the rent, paying my food, etc. But everyone else right now, either it's Gary Vaynerchuk, or it's gonna be like Grant Cardone, etc, etc. People are talking about either making money, making passive income, or doing what makes fun. But Gary Vaynerchuk has a take on it which I really appreciate. It's like, hey, you should have fun in life. I mean, if you're not happy, all the money in the world doesn't bring you nothing. And I consider myself being in a lucky position to be really happy. I feel like to the bottom of my heart, I'm a happy person. And one part for me was to change the level from where I'm happy in my mind. I think it's some sort of conscious decision. But for many people, it seems to be like everything of happiness is external, and I can totally relate to that. I mean, my Sony mini disc player was something which made me happy. My Amiga 500 made me happy. My first computer made me happy. Diablo 2 made me happy. But I think right now that's a bad call if those external things make you happy, because if they're not there, you're not happy. Okay. And on the other hand, if those things are not achievable, you're not happy. That's crazy. That's really bad. So happiness should come from within, with what you are able to do. And I mean, if you want to make music, you do not have to have the best instruments. You can just make music. If you want to sing, you can sing. You don't need a mic, you don't need a studio, etc. And with the modern abilities and availabilities of technical equipment, I think not saying not most, but many people in this world, even in lower economic countries, are able to live their dreams, but on a different level. And I mean, the fully technological approach in the Western world, I don't think it's always the best one. I mean, you don't need to record on a 5K camera when you can record on a phone. And I mean, luckily phones got cheaper, and if you want to get a message out, if you want to record yourself, yeah, there's a quality difference. I do understand that. But I also do understand that a lot of people in my past, not me included, were happy when they were singing with friends. I mean, now we come to the point. How can you make money out of it? It's not the first spot. But try to implement in your daily life, first of all, things which make you happier within yourself. And that makes probably doors or opens doors for yourself where you can do something which at the end even gives you money. And if you find something like this, it's gonna be massive for your life. And with the creative community right now, with Facebook, with TikTok, whatever it's gonna be, there are so many options out there where you can say, hey, I do what I like and I put myself out there, and if I find like-minded people, I probably have the option to generate something out of that. Whether it's going to be affiliate links, it's going to be YouTube ads, whatever. But first of all, you have to do what you like. And you have to be not necessarily good, because you can be happy just doing it. But if you want to put it out, you can do something what you like and still be good in it, and therefore being able to create something which other people are willing to pay for. But you have to go for it first. You have to try first. And there are so many friends of mine who started YouTube channels about a topic A, and they're now happy with a topic B. Just try. People start baking cakes and they love it, but I mean, they don't want to eat it all themselves, so they're selling it to friends. That's okay. I think this is all beneficial and all right ways to create value for other people. And this is usually a trade-off. If you create value for other people, they're usually willing to do something for it, to pay for it, etc. So there's my take on do what you love. Find what you love. Sometimes that's difficult, but just start somewhere. I didn't know if YouTube creation would be my fun part. I now realize, yeah, I like to talk about things, and I like the feedback in terms of my internal feedback, where I realize things when I'm talking about it. But also I like the feedback of other people, because if I can help someone with what I'm doing here, great. Fun fact, this video is shot on the wide-angle camera, but not the front-facing one. So I'm not so sure if I'm in frame, because this was an idea which came up today to use this camera, because Jess Pram was asking me, hey, can you do more videos or more vlogs in landscape? And I was thinking, I will give it a try. If it's completely messed up, I will not upload it. If it's somewhat okay, thanks for watching it. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one. I will put left and right playlists in another video. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. And that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye bye.